Well, hello everybody. Reverend Heidi here. You might have noticed a clergy collar. I don't wear these very often. There was a challenge issued by some of my colleagues uh, for those of us who are among the historically marginalized groups in leadership in the church to wear our clergy collars through the season of Lent to mark for other people that there is much wider inclusion in the church than there once was. And so I'm giving it a try. I must say I'm not used to it. It's overly formal for me. And to be honest, I only own a couple, so we'll see how this goes, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Well, here we are in the season of Lent, and I wanted to let you know that I'm going to be at least attempting during Lent to post something each week. This week it'll just be this little intro, but each week I'm hoping that I'll be able to offer some music, a reading or reflection, and some prayer, just something short and sweet to help with our Lenten journey. Lent, as some of you may know and some of you may not, is a period of reflection and repentance in the life of the church leading up to Holy Week and Easter. And we're invited in this time to spend extra time in prayer or in other spiritual exercises or spiritual disciplines, as they're sometimes called. And it might be something as simple as deciding to say grace at a meal, or eating mindfully, or praying as you walk, or something more complex like regular biblical reading, or trying a new kind of prayer like centering prayer or Ignatian contemplation. We're also invited to fast, and by fasting, we don't necessarily mean refraining from food, although when we do that, we're invited to think of God and to think of others who do not have the abundance of food that many of us have. It might be fasting from something else. Might be fasting from your phone or from Netflix. A way of opening up time and giving time to God and to others. And the final discipline often associated with Lent is giving. And I know that many of you have very generous hearts and are always aware of the needs around us, but this is a time to just open our eyes and pay a little bit more attention to that and find ways to give both within and outside the church. And that's giving of ourselves in whatever way makes sense in your life. So hopefully in this season of Lent, these short readings and prayers will be of help to you. I wanted to mention one resource that some of us are using, and it is called Running from Empty. It's by Pilgrim Press, and you can find that online. It's out of the United States, but they do have a downloadable copy for under $5 US, and some of us are reading along with that. And there goes the phone. I'm on my own in the office today, so I'll say goodbye for now and see you next week.